Welcome to my channel. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome back to an update of the lemonade cleanse. I am currently on my 8th day of the lemonade cleanse and I'm feeling physically tip-top. I can't believe how much better I feel this time around compared to last year when I did the lemonade cleanse. And I can only begin to chalk that up by, again, emphasizing the fact that I did 2 cleanses previous to the lemonade cleanse, and they helped me immensely. Emotionally, I am trying to encourage myself and bolster my strength over situations that have been arising, such as road rage on the road, in remote highways, and people that I don't know, people who I assume are somehow connected to those who take a particular dislike and hatred for me. I don't understand where the road rage is coming from, where the false accusations and reports are coming from. Reports, I'm not sure about reports, but I know that I am trying to keep myself as safe as possible. But I get the sensation that I am somehow caught up in a vicious cycle of tow truck violence because somebody is definitely manipulating the mechanisms behind all of this very suspicious and surreptitious activity. And I don't like being stalked by tow trucks and ambulance drivers who sit and wait for me in the parking lot and take off as soon as I enter my vehicle. I'm going to call that in from now on as criminal harassment. The person that I mentioned on Vlogmas Day 14 is actually the one who committed an assault on me at the end of October of 2025. Actually, he did commit another assault on me on February the 10th, right after a road rage incident far away on a remote highway. And so that is why I am filing the report. And I'm going to show you snippets of it. But guys, my point is this. My point is this. This happened to my dad. This happened to my mom when a transport truck driver ran her off the road and severely injured her, and he never got charged. And I know that accidents do occur, but I'm talking about things that are not accidental, things that are vicious, malicious, hateful, criminal, and very vindictive and deliberate and intentional. And so I'm not talking about innocent and graceful, polite accidents that occur when you walk by somebody or when you drive by somebody. I'm talking about violence. And so guys, maybe I shouldn't be opening up to you like this, but I really feel sometimes, not always, but sometimes, especially on February the 10th, the day of the road rage incident, I feel that I'm in mortal danger because in the past couple of years or so, and I have brought this up to you, I've had pistols waved in front of my face at the occurrence of such stalkings and other similar road rage incidences. So I guess what I'm trying to tell you is that from day-to-day life, I'm living like a fugitive. I'm living terrorized on the roads because of the situations that this person and approximately 5 other people from my past are very capable of manipulating against me in hopes that I will have my auto in record destroyed. But no, I'm still I'm still barely surviving. And it's been the longest time. My present insurance company has been quite good to me. I can't really complain so far about that, but at some point, I have to wonder exactly what is up on their side, if something is being manipulated against me, because I am seeing too many road rage incidences that occur furiously between February and March, and it's always like that every year, year in, year out. Although when my car got totaled, it was October. But so I'm beginning to become very suspicious and start to realize that it's probably the same people manipulating and triggering things over and over on a repetitive basis. And is that healthy for me? No. Are they healthy? Probably not. I'm guessing here that they're not. Nobody who's well-adjusted or happy or content with their job is going to do that to someone else. And, I have had people say to me, people who know me, people who have defended me in traffic court, that they have never seen anything like it in my situation ever. I have driven with family members, and they also have exclaimed that they have never seen anything like it ever, of what is being done to me on the road. And I have to say that I have been falsely accused, probably by error, and I'm not trying to point the fingers at anybody. I know that people are doing their best to stay on top of road rage. But when these situations begin to get out of hand and are being used to manipulate people against me that were not there and did not see what happened, this is all starting to get very scary to me. On my 8th day of the lemonade cleanse, that's where I'm at emotionally and mentally. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, and I can't wait to take myself out there on this beautiful, bright, balmy February afternoon for a nice long walk, and talk myself out of this paranoia and fear, and constantly rebuking myself for doing the wrong thing, which is nothing, on the road. I always back off, and I don't report the tags that I often suspect of manipulating these road rage incidences. And so I guess the only other solution for me is to, again, try to install another permanent camera, not a temporary one, on my dashboard, and see if that can, bring any solutions to this ongoing situation. I have been actually assaulted. That's the technical term for it. And that person would be the person that most likely aligns with my impending police report. And I want to try to make people understand what I go through on a daily basis. I live like a fugitive. I live like a criminal, because even though I haven't done anything, I live in constant fear of somebody setting me up for something over and over again, which is actually exactly what's been happening. Now, I have been pulled over a total of 3 times without any incident in the past 6 months. And I have to say that, except for in one case, the people who pulled me over were so sweet and kind and pleasant. They did not do anything wrong, although for what I was pulled over, I've been advised that it was illegal to be pulled over for that. But I tried to fix as best as I can what I should have fixed, changed, not fixed. And so, yeah, that's my understanding of the whole thing. But it seems that after every one of those incidences, I was attacked on the road and had a close call. And so what I'm thinking is that what I'm suspecting is that somebody is either calling in my tag, and I have to remove my tag every day before I enter and after I exit my building, because I know that the cameras, if I don't do that, people will take it off. Let's put it that way. So I know that the source of the problem is where I live. That's where it's all coming from, guys. And so I don't really have to think about it. But I'm very concerned because there's a circle of people from my past who were dangerously obsessed with destroying my driving record. It's been going on for a great many years, and it's not a healthy situation for me to keep confronting every 2 months and something happens and I don't know why it's happening. I'm driving along at the normal speed limit and somebody just comes along and yes, I'm in fault. I'm at fault. That's what's been happening in the past. I don't want that to happen anymore. And I know that police don't understand if they're not there. They're going to take whoever's side. I understand that, but this is resulting in a lot of monetary damages, as well as false things in my driving record. And so, okay, enough of that. I don't want to talk about it anymore, but you get the picture, don't you? I'm terrified for my life. So the point that I was trying to make about being pulled over is that I think somehow there's a tow truck involvement because I'm always swarmed by tow trucks. And as I was the day that my car was totaled, they were just there. And I don't know how or why. They were just there. And so what I'm thinking is that it's somebody behind all this that's striving very hard to make money out of me. And I don't know what else they're going to try to pull. Or somebody has been calling in my tag and reporting the car stolen. So I don't know where to go with all this. You see where what my point is. It's never ending. It never ends. And I think the source of my problem is the person who's been most violent and most hostile with me. Actually, there are 2 or 3 people that I'm quite afraid of. And 2 of them work right in my building. So I'm not making this up, guys. And I really don't have an awful lot of proof. But if I don't file this report, I have to do it. I have to stand up for myself because enough is enough. These people this person in particular is behaving like a criminal and won't leave me alone. I don't know what else to do. As for the lemonade cleanse, I have to say, if I want to be honest about that as well, I have been cheating the teeniest bit. That is my problem, which is that I eat for nervous tension. I like to have something crunchy and loud when I have all this anxiety and nervous tension built up inside me. Normally, I'm so relaxed and calm and peaceful, but somebody out there hates that. And so I usually am on edge, and whenever road rage incidences do occur, and lately that's been quite an awful lot, but it doesn't surprise me that the person I've been talking to you about uh, would try to brush up against me uh, right in front of his sweet door. Um, on the very same afternoon or late afternoon that the road rage incident occurred. And so, in my opinion, that was a mistake on his part. He let me know that he was part of that road rage incident and that he was behind it. In his own way, he let me know that he was punishing me for having spoken up against him in the past. I can only hope that everything from here on goes smooth sailing because I'm not going to back down. And as I said, I was powerless at that moment and very afraid for my life due to the high velocity at which this oncoming car came speeding toward me head on. And actually, it's never been taken that far before, not since my previous car getting totaled, but it's never been taken that far. I take it as a death threat. And so I'm working hard to try to get that other person identified and have him charged. As far as the cheating on my lemonade cleanse goes, I have to admit I haven't ever been this well behaved in a long time. Last year I was pretty good. I didn't blow it at all, but I think all that concentrated lemon made me sick in the end and afterwards, and so I took it easy on the lemons and salt, and didn't do it as intensely as I normally do, and I think I'm all the better for it. So I'm really, shocked that I got to day 8 without much um, an issue. And so I have 2 more days left, and I'm debating on whether or not I should go shopping after my walk, and just for a couple of things, because I'm going back on the strawberry apple cleanse. So yeah, I'm trying to think, should I do it or shouldn't I? So, guys, I did manage to pick up a few things for the day after tomorrow, and I'm not going to jump into food in a mad rush like sometimes I do. And I'm basically going to drink the same essential things that I have been drinking for the past couple of months. And so, come on, let me give you a look. Strawberries, and they smell divine. Granny Smith apples, mini cucumbers, lemongrass because I'm going to make pho. Spicy Thai seasoning, I just love this. Last but not least, Parmesan truffle popcorn. Oh, I can't wait. Thank you so much for listening and watching.